This is the long overdue update on the 100 pieces of gold challenge that we started in 2020. We're going to start with the 1 gram pieces. We are going to go over the entire gold stack and see where we're at. All of the 1 gram pieces I have are from the Royal Canadian Mint and they're called maple grams. I think when it comes to 1 gram pieces, these are really the best in the world. The price is reasonable and they look amazing. And also the very small assay case means that it doesn't take a lot of room in your stack. If you have not started this challenge yet, I hope that this video will motivate you to join us. The last time I did an update, the stack contained 37 pieces of gold. Now, let's see what 2 years of purchasing allowed me to accumulate. Then I have a few of the 1/25th of an ounce gold pieces, again from the Royal Canadian Mint. Those are tiny, but they look amazing. It's incredible the detail they can put on such a small gold piece. This one is more of a numismatic item. It's a replica of the dime that we're using as circulation money. It's a picture of the Blue Nose, which is a sailboat that won competitions a very long time ago. Then I have this 1/20th of an ounce gold piece, which is an holographic design. I really like the way it looks, but it's very hard to capture on camera. So these are my gold pesos. This one is a 12 medio. They're a little bit less than 2 grams of gold each. These are some of the lowest premiums that you can get on gold pieces, so if you're planning to buy gold, these would be a good way to start. So I have 8 of those. Here are my purchases by year. So in 2020, I purchased 35 pieces of gold for a total of 8.1631 troy ounces. In 2021, I purchased 26 additional pieces for a total of 5.3794 troy ounces. Now we're getting into the 1/10 of an ounce size. These broadside exabars are made from recycling old jewelry, and they offer a very low premium. Then we have the maple leaf in 10th ounce size. I have a lot of those. This is the gold Austrian Philharmonic in the 10th ounce size. These are a classic, they look amazing. Here we have another maple leaf. This one has a privy mark on it, so technically it should increase its value, but I purchased it at the same price as I did all of my other gold pieces from the same dealer. Now, one of my favorite pieces that I have in my 1/10 ounce collection, Battle of the Coral Sea. In 2022, so last year, I focused mostly on silver and on platinum, so I only purchased 10 pieces of gold, and the total for the year was 1.42 troy ounces. Actually, in 2022, I purchased most of my gold in this format. This coin represents the Special Forces, which was the first combined unit from American and Canadian troops in World War II, and it was elite commando unit. So far this year, we're in March right now, I've only purchased 2 pieces for a total of 0.2610 troy ounces. So another holographic piece that I have, this one is a little bit bigger, it's a 1/10 of an ounce. Again, very hard to capture on camera. And some more maple leaves. Here we have the Prospector series. I have a lot of those in silver, so it's the only one I have in gold, which is a 1/10 of an ounce as well, with a beautiful back. And we're back to maple leaves. We're going to see a lot of those. Unfortunately, the Queen passed away this year. I haven't received any bullion with Charles III on it yet. I know that there are some available now from the UK. For example, the Britannia has his picture on it. But here in Canada, they haven't implemented the change yet. As for Australia, I heard that they wanted to do away with the royals' faces on their coins, so we're gonna have to see how it goes. So I feel that if you're gonna stack gold and you don't have a huge budget, the 1/10 of an ounce is perfect. It costs the equivalent of about, I would say, probably something like 6 ounces of silver, so it's very affordable. And the trick is when you resell, don't sell them to a dealer, just sell them privately. They're very easy to sell because they're low price, and you can recoup most of your premiums doing it that way. So now we're starting with the 5-gram size. So this one is the carat bar. So it comes in a card that you can put in your wallet if you want. I never do that, but it's designed to be carried around. And we have the Valcam B, again a 5-gram bar. So 5-gram bars are 0.1608 troy ounces, which is roughly, I would say, about maybe a 1/7 of an ounce each. So now we're getting into old gold. This one is from Austria. It's 1 ducat, and it's about 0.1106 troy ounce, so just a little bit over 1/10 of an ounce. Then we have the 20 francs. I have several of those from various years and various countries. This one is from France. Again, this one is from France. Under Charles X. And now we have one from Switzerland. Another 20 francs. And this one from 1930. And one from 1927, same thing, 20 francs from Switzerland. The 20 francs are 0.1866 troy ounces, which is roughly 5.80 grams of gold, or a little bit less than 1/5 of an ounce. Some more French francs. This one has a very nice design, and it's called the Lucky Angel. Then we have the 10 rubles. This is from Russia. It's at the end of the 19th century. Now this is a commemorative piece. If this was the actual 1867 gold piece, it would be worth a lot of money in Canada, but I was able to get this close to spot. This is my only American gold piece. This one 1912, and they're called Indian heads. This one is from Britain, so this is a sovereign. So the sovereign basically is almost a 1/4 of an ounce. It's just a tad under a 1/4 of an ounce. And this was the main circulation gold piece for, I don't know how long, but a very, very long time. And now we're back with maple leaves from Canada. Now I purchased most of my gold through a Facebook group. So to start with, I pay lower premiums than I would from any dealer. And after hundreds of purchases, I have not had any issue at all from any of the sellers. Our group is highly moderated, so anytime we have someone that might cause a problem or anything like that, they're kicked out of the group. So I'm pretty confident in any of the sellers or buyers in that group. So if you have not joined the Facebook group, I would suggest you do so. If you want to find deals, it's the best way. Just make sure that you're very careful about who you're buying from, and if you have any doubts, ask for reference. People will let you know if they've done business with that person and if it went well or not. And rest assured that anytime someone does something wrong, everyone knows about it very quickly. This is the White Horse of Hanover, which is part of the Queen's Beast series. I did a video on that series. It's my favorite series of all time. It's likely the last piece I would sell so far. I feel that the 1/4 ounce is one of the best sizes to purchase. Now the Britannia is one of the very nice design on gold or silver. And the advantage with gold is that it doesn't tarnish, like there's no milk spotting like it does on silver. Unfortunately, they haven't resolved their issues at the Royal Mint. So if you purchase silver in form of Britannias, they milk spot really easily and very fast. But gold doesn't have that problem. Again, a broadside piece, this one 1/4 ounce. So given the choice, I would prefer to have 4 1/4 ounces than 1 full ounce of gold. Always depends on the premium, obviously, but still, if you sell privately, it's not that much of a problem, as I mentioned earlier. Alright, so this is a numismatic piece that I purchased for a very low price. Unfortunately, I can't get it out of the casing. It's like, it's kind of stuck, and I don't want to break the capsule. I was able to get this one at a normal premium, but normally if you purchase this through private groups, they sell for a higher price than normal. Now we have the original modern bullion. So the Krogeran, this one is in a 1/4 ounce size. And these coins were produced for the Montreal Olympics. This one is an 1/2 ounce of gold. And I have a second one. And I have a third one, which is a 1/4 ounce. I should have put it with the other pile, I forgot. So the difference between that one and the 1/2 ounce is that there's beading around the edge. So that's the only way you can differentiate them, other than the color, which is a little bit different. This one is a little bit more coppery in terms of color, because it contains less. It's the same weight, but it contains less gold and more copper and more silver. Then we're getting into the 1 ounce size with the maple leaf and the Krogeran. And the first of my 2 gold bars, 1 ounce from the Royal Canadian Mint. And this is the last piece, so that means that I'm now at 73 pieces of gold out of the 100, which is the goal for this challenge. We're almost 3/4 of the way to achieving the goal. And the total weight for the gold stack is now 15.2235 troy ounces. So it looks like the final stack, when I reach 100 pieces, will be around 20 ounces. So if you are doing the challenge with us, where are you at the moment? And if you're not, let us know if you're starting. Just write a comment about it, what you're thinking about it. And also let us know about your strategy on how you're planning on achieving it. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you can receive the updates, and also if you haven't done so and if you like this video, please leave us a like as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.